Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Brain, your host.
And I'm Anna, your co-host. Hi everyone, we're so excited you're here with us today.
Today's episode is all about something super practical. 25 English sentences you can use every single day.
Yes, whether you're chatting with friends, ordering food, or asking for directions, these sentences will help you sound natural and confident.
I know a lot of learners get stuck because they don't know what to say in everyday situations. But don't worry, we've got you covered.
Exactly. By the end of this episode, you'll have 25 powerful sentences ready to use right away. Plus, we'll show you how to say them naturally, not just memorize them.
To give you a little taste, here are a couple of examples you'll hear in full later. Could you help me with this? And what time does the bus arrive?
Simple, right? But these little sentences open the door to real conversations.
So, get ready to listen, repeat, and practice with us. If you have a notebook, grab it now, because you'll want to write these down.
All right, Brain, let's get started. Brain, I remember when I first started learning English, I could understand a lot, but speaking was really hard. I didn't know what to say in daily situations.
I totally get that, Anna. It's one thing to know words, but when you don't have ready-to-use sentences, it feels like your mind goes blank.
Exactly. I used to freeze whenever someone asked me a simple question like, "How are you?" or "Can you help me?" Even though I knew the words separately, putting them together quickly was tough.
That's why learning whole sentences is a game changer. It's like having a toolkit ready for real conversations.
Right. And when you practice sentences you use every day, your brain starts to think in English naturally.
Plus, it builds your confidence. Instead of worrying about grammar or which word to use, you focus on communicating.
And that's the goal, isn't it? To communicate and connect, not just to memorize grammar rules. And we'll practice them together, so you can hear how they sound in real conversation, and you can say them naturally too.
Absolutely. So today, we'll go through 25 super useful sentences. These aren't complicated, they're exactly what you need for daily life. Let's dive in and get you speaking confidently in no time. All right, Anna. Let's start with some of the most important sentences, basic greetings and introductions. These are the first things you'll say when you meet someone new.
Great place to start. What's the first sentence, Brain?
Here it is. Hi, how are you? It's a simple way to greet someone and show you care.
Right. And a natural response would be, "I'm good, thank you. How about you?" This keeps the conversation going and sounds polite.
Let's say it together. I'll say the first part. You reply, okay? Hi, how are you?
"I'm good, thank you. How about you?" Nice, that feels very natural. What's next?
Next is, what's your name? This is essential for introductions.
And when someone asks you this, you can reply, "My name is Anna. What's your name?"
Perfect. Let's practice. What's your name?
"My name is Anna. What's your name?" Simple and effective. Number 3?
Nice to meet you. This shows friendliness when you meet someone for the first time.
You can say, "Nice to meet you, Brain," or someone could say, "Nice to meet you too, Anna."
Exactly. Let's try. Nice to meet you, Anna.
"Nice to meet you too, Brain." This one feels really warm and polite. What's sentence number 4?
Where are you from? A common question to learn more about someone.
And you might answer, "I'm from London." Where are you from?
Let's practice. Where are you from?
"I'm from London. Where are you from?" Cool. And the last one for this group?
How old are you? It's sometimes asked to get to know someone better.
You can answer, "I'm 25 years old." Simple and clear.
Let's practice the last one. How old are you?
"I'm 25 years old." Great. These 5 sentences will definitely help anyone start a conversation smoothly.
And remember, the key is not just to memorize, but to use them naturally. Try to practice these with your friends, or even by yourself. And remember, the key is not just to memorize, but to use them naturally. Try to practice these with your friends, or even by yourself. All right, Anna. Now that we've got greetings down, let's move to something really useful, asking for information and directions. Darin sa tweet.
Yes, I remember many learners feel nervous about this because they worry about making mistakes when asking questions.
Don't worry, Anna. We're going to make it super simple with 5 key sentences that work every time.
Awesome, what's the first one?
Here it is. Could you help me, please? It's polite and a perfect way to start asking for assistance.
Right? And the response might be, sure, what do you need? Let's practice. I'll ask, and you respond. Could you help me, please?
Sure, what do you need? Nice job. Next sentence is, where is the nearest bus stop? This is great for finding your way around.
Or you can say, excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop, to be even more polite.
Good point. Let's practice the polite version. Excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop?
It's just down the street next to the bank. Very clear and helpful. What's sentence number 3?
How much does this cost? Very important when shopping or ordering.
You can also say, can you tell me how much this costs, if you want to be more formal.
Perfect. Let's try the short version. How much does this cost?
It costs $5. Great. Number 4?
What time does the bus train leave? Useful when you're catching public transport.
Or you can say, do you know what time the bus leaves?
Let's do the direct question first. What time does the bus leave?
It leaves at 3:30 p.m. And the last one?
Is there a restroom nearby? Very practical question.
And you can add please to sound polite. Is there a restroom nearby, please?
Let's practice. Is there a restroom nearby, please?
Yes, it's down the hall to the right. These sentences make asking for help easy and polite.
Exactly. Remember, being polite goes a long way. Using please and excuse me can make people more willing to help.
And practicing these questions will give you confidence in many daily situations.
All right, Anna. Now let's talk about one of my favorite topics, shopping and ordering food. Here it is. Can I see the menu, please? This is the perfect polite way to ask for a menu at a restaurant or cafe.
Yes, these are situations we face every day, so knowing the right sentences really helps. What's our first sentence? Right, and when the waiter brings it, you can say, thank you. It's simple but important to be polite.
Let's practice that.
Nice. What's sentence number 2?
I would like to order. You can add the name of the dish or drink after that.
For example, I would like to order a coffee. Or I would like to order the chicken salad.
Perfect. Let's practice. I would like to order a coffee.
Sure, anything else? Great. Number 3?
How much is this? Very useful when shopping or even in a cafe.
And you can follow up with, do you accept credit cards? If you want to know the payment methods.
Good addition. Practice time. How much is this?
It's $10. Nice. What's next?
Could I have the bill, please? This is what you say when you're ready to pay in a restaurant.
And remember to say thank you after you receive the bill.
Let's try it. Could I have the bill, please?
Of course. And the last sentence for this group?
Do you have this in a different size color? Very helpful when shopping for clothes or shoes.
Yes, you might say, do you have this in blue? Or do you have this in size medium?
Let's practice that. Do you have this in a different size?
These sentences will definitely make shopping and ordering food much easier for our listeners.
Absolutely. Politeness and clear questions are key, and practicing these will help you feel more comfortable in real situations. All right, Anna, let's move on to a really important part of daily life, making plans and invitations. Strategierens.
Yes, whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues, knowing how to invite and make plans helps build relationships.
Okay, here's our first sentence. Do you want to hang out this weekend?
That's a casual and friendly way to invite someone. You could also say, do you want to get together this weekend?
Exactly. Let's practice. Do you want to hang out this weekend?
Yes, that sounds great. Nice. What's number 2?
Are you free on Friday? This helps check if the person is available before making plans.
Right. And a reply could be, yes, I'm free on Friday, or no, I'm busy then.
Let's try. Are you free on Friday?
Yes, I'm free. Very useful. What's sentence 3?
Let's meet at 6 p.m. Simple and clear for setting the time.
You can also add a place. Let's meet at 6 p.m. at the coffee shop.
Perfect. Practice time. Let's meet at 6 p.m.
Sounds good to me. Great. Sentence 4?
Can you come to my party? A nice way to invite someone to an event?
And a polite response could be, I'd love to. What time does it start?
Let's try. Can you come to my party?
I'd love to. Thanks for inviting me. Awesome. And the last one for this group?
Let me know if you can make it. This asks for confirmation politely.
You might reply, sure, I'll let you know, or I'm not sure yet, but I'll try.
Let's practice. Let me know if you can make it.
I will, thanks. These sentences really make planning easy and friendly.
Absolutely. Using these regularly will help you connect with others in English naturally. All right, Anna. Now let's talk about expressing your opinions and feelings. These sentences help you share what you think and how you feel.
Yes, it's important because conversations aren't just questions and answers, they're about connecting with others.
Here's our first sentence. I think that this is a simple way to share your opinion.
For example, I think that movie was really good, or I think that's a great idea.
Let's practice. I think that English is fun to learn.
I think that practicing every day really helps. Nice. What's next?
In my opinion, this sounds a bit more formal, but is great for expressing thoughts politely.
Like, in my opinion, this restaurant has the best food.
Try this. In my opinion, summer is the best season.
In my opinion, reading helps improve vocabulary. Great. What about sentence 3?
I feel this is used to express emotions or physical feelings.
For example, I feel happy today, or I feel tired after work.
Let's practice. I feel excited about the trip.
I feel a little nervous before speaking. Very useful. Sentence 4?
That sounds great. A positive way to respond to good news or ideas.
Like when someone says, let's meet tomorrow, you can say, that sounds great.
Let's try it. We can practice together tomorrow.
That sounds great. And the last one?
I don't agree. It's okay to express disagreement politely.
Yes, you could say, I don't agree because, and explain your reason.
Let's practice. I think pizza is the best food.
I don't agree. I prefer sushi. These sentences help you join conversations with your own ideas and feelings.
Exactly. Practice expressing yourself with these. It makes you a more confident speaker. All right, Anna. Now it's time for a quick drill. Let's run through all 25 sentences we covered today. Ready?
Ready? Let's do this. Listeners, try to say them out loud with us.
1. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
2. What's your name?
My name is Anna. What's your name?
3. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
4. Where are you from?
I'm from London. Where are you from?
5. How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
6. Could you help me, please?
Sure. What do you need?
7. Excuse me. Where is the nearest bus stop?
It's just down the street next to the bank.
8. How much does this cost?
It costs $5.
9. What time does the bus leave?
It leaves at 3:30 p.m.
10. Is there a restroom nearby, please?
Yes, it's down the hall to the right.
11. Can I see the menu? 12. I would like to order.
Sure, anything else?
13. How much is this? It's $10. 14. Could I have the bill, please?
Of course, here it is.
15. Do you have this in a different size, color?
Yes, we have medium and large.
16. Do you want to hang out this weekend?
Yes, that sounds great.
17. Sunday mine. San Sahantitin. Are you free on Friday?
Yes, I'm free.
18. Let's meet at 6 p.m.
Sounds good to me.
19. Can you come to my party?
I'd love to. Thanks for inviting me.
20. Let me know if you can make it.
I will, thanks.
21. I think that.
I think that practicing every day really helps.
22. In my opinion.
In my opinion, this restaurant has the best food.
23. I feel.
I feel happy today.
24. That sounds great.
That sounds great.
25. I don't agree.
I don't agree. I prefer sushi. Phew, that was fast but fun.
Listeners, keep practicing these sentences every day. The more you say them out loud, the easier they become. All right, Anna. Before we finish, let's share some personal tips to help our listeners remember and use these 25 sentences every day.
Great idea, Brain. One thing that really helped me was to practice speaking out loud every day, even if it's just by myself.
Yes, saying the sentences out loud helps your mouth get used to the sounds and your brain to remember them faster.
Also, try to use these sentences in real situations. For example, when you see a friend say, "Hi, how are you?" instead of just "hello." It makes the conversation more natural.
Another tip is to listen carefully when others speak English and notice how they use these sentences. You can even write them down in a notebook or your phone.
And don't worry about making mistakes. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Mistakes are just part of learning.
Exactly. Confidence is more important than perfection. So, keep practicing, and soon these sentences will feel like second nature.
And remember, practice a little every day rather than a lot all at once. Consistency wins. All right, everyone, here's a fun challenge for you. This week, try to use at least 5 of the sentences we talked about today in your daily conversations.
That's a great idea, Anna. You can practice with friends, family, or even by yourself in front of a mirror.
Yes, and if you want, you can record yourself speaking these sentences and listen back. It's a great way to improve your pronunciation and confidence.
Remember, the goal is to get comfortable using these sentences naturally, not just memorizing them.
Exactly. So, take this challenge and see how much more confident you feel speaking English by the end of the week.
We'd love to hear how it goes. Share your experiences or questions in the comments below.
Good luck and keep practicing.
Before we wrap up, Anna, I want to remind everyone something really important. Don't be afraid to speak English.
Yes, Brain, making mistakes is part of learning. Every time you speak, you get better.
Exactly. The more you practice, the more confident you become. And confidence is key to speaking fluently.
Remember, nobody expects you to be perfect. What matters is that you keep trying and don't give up.
So, speak with courage, make mistakes, learn from them, and enjoy the journey.
You've got this. Your voice deserves to be heard.
All right, friends, let's wrap things up with a quick recap. Today, we shared 25 English sentences you can use in real life every single day.
We covered greetings, asking for help, shopping, making plans, and even sharing your opinions and feelings.
And we didn't just teach the sentences, we practiced them, showed examples, and gave you tips to sound natural.
Remember, the goal is to speak with confidence and use these sentences often. Don't just memorize, use them in real conversations.
Start with 3 to 5 sentences this week. Build that speaking habit one small step at a time.
You're improving every time you speak. Keep going, you're doing great.
Thanks for joining us today on the English Learning Podcast. We hope these 25 daily sentences help you speak more confidently.
If you found this episode helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new lesson.
And don't forget to leave a comment below. Tell us which sentence was your favorite, or which ones you're going to use this week.
You've taken one more step toward fluency today. Keep going, we're here to help you every step of the way.
We'll see you in the next episode. Until then,
Keep practicing and keep speaking. Bye for now.